people them with the salutuna plenty for inside that Tory house. We glad plenty for meet up on again another time for we for look inside some of the thing them where happen for inside the week. We will just finish them and the last Pidgin news debate too for inside the moon for April. We will sabi say a Monday already. Now big day for work people them. We dey talk happy big day for all work people them in advance. As we they go come out for glad ya big day for number 1 day for inside moon for me. Inside Tory country people them, some of the things that will happen for the week where we eye and we mop, be fit for shut up on top the matter. We go turn back on top this market for A to decide where just dey for corner Unity Palace and inside Tory too. We go take una go for side so for Nanga Eboko sabi say na this weekend for inside this week where pass way for that side so for Makak for precise for day where man he kill a woman and he pass for inside Makak side. We go talk to on top this party man where he go dig grave for sika say they promise 500,000 inside Bamenda. Now for place where them call am say waiting Bamenda for side for Bayele where this what thing it be happen for the week we just finished. And of course we no go talk, we no go come out to the house, we will no talk chapter them too for Boko Haram and other chapter them. Inside Tory house country people them, now two people them, the day with me, I go start with the new man, now he baptism for fire for inside Tory house and maybe una go to see face plenty of the time them. Master Vitalis, I want to say big salute, I salute you and I glad forget you physically for inside Tory house, Master Vitalis.
Thank you very much, Ambassador. Thank all the televiewers where they look with today. I hope say we could discuss anything that way could really help this country for moving the country where we like and so for front. All
right, Master Vitalis, now the newcomer for Tory house, and for the other side we get Master Vincent. Been a new face, na face one I don't sabi and plenty time. Master Vincent, I salute you and I'm glad again for see you.
Glad to see you, Ambassador. Well, I salute the Equinoxe house and then I salute the televiewers where they look to us to this afternoon.
All right, so this week we just finished. I will start with you, Master Vitalis. Now, which story really touch you for your mind for inside country?
Ambassador, you don't say for the country now, we know they wake up for morning time, we get good news. You only wake up and say, this bad thing don't happen, this one don't happen. But through over day, then one of the through the way really touch me, where I really follow up. Now this Camif, this Cameroon
film industry
them. So I'll be very happy for see the way at least we two with them move forward. So that we not just down for back begin look to when Nigeria they do. I think so one of the strong through that way at least I really glad plenty for see a way at least Cameroon and then too that they try say move this country ahead because through this entertainment where we don't know plenty about Nigeria. And I hope say Cameroon and then too where they did for this industry. Me they make them too say me the whole world know Cameroon. Then they plead with them say when they want to promote culture, me they know they destroy culture. Me they try for maintain with culture, maybe how we did. Because we don't get some plenty argument on online where they see juju they enter nightclub, woman they hold juju. Wait, that one then too for me and I say no be good thing. Right. But if we want promote culture, we will promote culture at its original. Me culture be the culture where we know. Because we say the one past culture to we begin the way they grow. We begin part the wrong thing because for me I be the grow. I don't say juju na person. But today my small picking for not say no, daddy I saw juju drinking. I saw juju in nightclub. No be so we dey promote with culture. At least one promote culture, more promote them in the way at least other people they will look and then they go admire.
All right, Vitalis, and as we talk, here say they be even the talk say support no over there for the film industry for Cameroon from government side because for Nigeria government they put money for way to the same for Cameroon. Well, if you want compare the two sides.
Ambassador, the thing I say for the country, we not feel really talk because the country don't be say nothing, not the worker. Because even if they send money, the person where they send the money self, I'm not sure say the money will really reach place where they go.
Okay.
Because plenty time they will money get food. We quite remember for 1994 when money become say they go America, go for Atlantic Ocean before loss. So we still get plenty of that kind of situation for Cameroon.
Okay.
And I hope say at times this way me they use them for Cameroon. Me they take over their destiny into their hands. Taking over their destiny means what? Me they be creative. How will they don't start so? Me they not just you don't fold their arm, talk say the government a bad government. We don't do something. Because at this time, I'm not sure say we get for entrust our future for President Paul Biya. No, President Paul Biya at least he don't live his own years. Now we now the youths for Cameroon, we get for say no, at least even if we not get the support from he, more make and say more shy way for say if we look we own means for forge ahead. No, so we should don't fold our arms. The way the government, where we know say to that government, will do something for we.
All right, Master Vincent, the week we just passed. Now waiting, you see, and we it really touch you for heart, like countryman for Cameroon.
Ambassador, I see a lot of things the way it happened where it really touched me, and really it's a beauty for our country because things for 23rd century, things like that is happen. Now really, to me, now really a big, it's a disgrace for our nation as Cameroon. If you see a young man will go to grave, cops, the two arms them because they want to make money. Young guy will kill 2 persons. So anyway, the things are a bit much. So if I want to say that now, we will take time for the program. So as we enter the program, I will vomit them small.
All right, and small Tori, the one, na tradition say we'll start. We'll get some more team for corner side. We maybe no day for program, but it don't happen. And one of the thing them na book way pathway to the Isinam inside this week concerning the matter say you don't give a power for the regional assemblies and the regional councils for say make na them the lookout college them for we country, but only say pathway to the talk say no be na them go decide the curriculum for the college them. No be na them go talk say na the book they go use them for college. No be na them go give work for teacher and pay teacher them. All that one it turn back na from governor. Plenty they don't talk say na sign for show say decentralization they come, but other people they talk say you give man goat, then you hold up. Now this book way perfect to design how you see Master Vincent say regional assemblies and councils make the control college, but Nangomna he get power for change the curriculum, he get power for change book, he get power for give work for the teacher and pay teacher them.
You don't give question, you give answer. So I don't know what you want my theory again now because don't forget so decentralization. The law has since 1996. So when you talk about power, now which power? No power no day. We know how it is the government of this country, they administer. How if you talk say you don't decentralization, you don't put decentralization in place. You don't give power, say, may regional assembly, may the look up things like consider secondary school,
government college,
and at the same time you say never then get powers. Then now which powers you use for local kids? You see, I'm saying na Bafia dance, we make one step for front, full Cameroonians, and then make 15 steps backwards. So already na the culture of the country, we are used to it.
Right, Master Vitalis, you'll be here about that book, Pathway to the Vicinam. Yeah, reaction on top of that book.
Yes, I hear the book, but I just look the book, then I don't really see the substance we there for inside. Because
plenty people they be glad say science say decentralization.
Now science say decentralization
because they don't know the content.
Now science say decentralization they come, but when I look the book, I not see the thing where the lady show say I don't know whether the book now only say. Me they begin to maintain classes, they buy benches and the rest. But if you say where they give them the powers, me they give them the powers where at least where because if you just say okay, they don't give una power for lookout book, una no get right for choose curriculum, una no get right for choose book. See something there for this book. I don't be a publisher for more than 16 years. Something there for this book where it always been a bone of contention. Because when it comes to choosing a textbook, it always be like say now some big job where they don't can put they work for your own day. So I look at I know very well say that one they not ever move on for your own day. I know because I don't be for fee as a publisher for more than 16 years, and I know the mafia way they go on as far as choosing books and the rest are concerned. So when I be saying say for choose book, now their own they go choose them. For do the one I own, it really really surprised me at all.
Okay, all right, and different chapter. Maybe we go talk some more. We talk football and week way pass. This week we'll be get some what will be happen from top we feed them, particularly for Olimbe Field we two player them for Lausanne SA and coach the NAC referee so take referee he go sleep for hospital bed on Friday people that way they give discipline for player them and coach them for a country. They don't give the player for ex Lausanne SA. They don't talk say they don't go play Damba for at least 2 years, and they get 2 million francs each for pay like their fine. And the coach where SSF EBB for this matter, they don't give 5 years suspend, making no look anything concern football for Cameroon, and he get 5 million francs for pay him. Then Lausanne club for Yaoundé, when a elite club, they don't give they give 1 year suspend, we no get for playing Damba for country, and he get for pay 10 million francs CFA. I also say Cameroon football plenty times. Some of these clubs themselves, they declare say they never even get money for salary. Now they don't find player you want 2 million. Where that player need to touch even up to 200,000. Now that book, how you see them for you? The reaction first.
Ambassador, when I be first of all, my first react. It be very, very unfortunate. Say for 21st century, we still get fighting for inside field. I think I used to see fighting in those days when I would be primary school, where they say this village they can't play this village.
In Takwata.
Yes, in Takwata. Maybe in Duty Challengers they can't play the Rangers and all the rest. Would they still fight for jacket in those days? So it surprised me say for this 21st century people they still fight for field. Anyway, you know if you blame them, something there for the country where it really be bad. Because when you look at most of those referees them, first of all, some of them they don't even fair pay them. Because I say some of them they complain say they don't get they normal pay them.
Yeah, some they need to do different work like other.
And so some they where you need for feed your family. So if you can't, we know you talk say for bribe fine. But when you come for fee like that one, if they say okay, they propose some better thing where you know say no. If you change the life of if you feed your picking, send your picking for school, you as a referee go be tempted for at least for send hand take and when you take now you go spoil the game. So I feel say if we want to think them, we make it in such a way that me referee them too. At least maybe they enjoy. Because something they I begin listening for one of our one of these sport analysts yesterday. Wait to say they talk say me referee come off for Yaoundé, go referee match for Yaoundé, for Douala go referee match for Yaoundé. They referee they come on now for maybe na Union Douala they go Yaoundé. Na Union boss go hele for carry go Yaoundé. Maybe for road if the motor stop for maybe for Bomnyebe they want buy chop. Now they go buy chop me and they go chop. They go so they go to Yaoundé. And when they reach for Yaoundé now they will bring it back. So I think say when they do auditing for you, so it must influence the way they take decision. It must influence them. So I want to believe say then when I want to look at again, I go look at look the thing where they talk say they don't find player for second division 2 million. Huh? Person where maybe the whole salary for the year no reach 1 million or no reach 500,000. You dey find 2 million. You say be na me, I will go house, go work money, can't pay. No, if you talk say my own football correct. Because when you look at most of these players, they really suffer.
Or you cross
different country. If you cross go different country, now just don't wait for driving say me go different country. Because for example, if player they earn 50,000, if you just after 1 year, if you say that player if you save up to 200,000, you go pay us how much, you go chop how much. The family go need you go need for buy clothes, go need for look clean. So when I can't say okay, when I don't find player 2 million. 2 million. If they say when I not be serious, I don't see no seriousness for inside that fine. Because first of all, they know very well say the player no will pay. They know very well. Then for find the club 10 million. Huh? I feel say
if it be the person who get the club fee pay that money.
Maybe the person who get the club fee pay the money. Then coach two has another problem. Because I know say coach two we know they for maybe the person who get the club could pay coach on, but I want to still say that the sanction of be very, very severe. When we look, I talk of severity in the term say the people the sanction affect them. Now people the way I feel to say they not overget the means where they feel they are not there where they really pay the money. So we don't find person because a lot of them you find person 2 million, lot of them you find person 5 million. For me, I know over 6 cents for it.
Yes, Master Vincent. 2 million each for player the way that they even cry someone that they cry say they never pay them yet. Coach 5 million, then club 10 million. Now just talk or for you they be merited.
I was surprised to me correct.
Okay.
The sanction correct. I will contact take my brother for ya. Man, we know for life ambassador when you choose a profession, the first thing or anything you do in life. The first thing we give for put them first, and discipline. If you never discipline yourself, you cannot go anywhere. You cannot do anything successfully. Because if you choose football as a profession, the rules and regulations are there. If you agree so you be a footballer, you will live from football. not forget, say, not me, I'll remind you again. I just want to talk about somebody to things where you take fika fruit. We don't see a lot of evolution, a lot of things in the way it don't be changed. And you know quite all I say, somebody to don't put players and for salary. Players they be earn 50,000, don't come to 100. The one I think second division, first division they go 200,000, 300,000. It depends your performance and the contract where you get and you and your no, but you don't force the team on as the team president.
You sabi wetin happen with Rangers or Bafoot. The president sabi wetin.
I want more come to that. They match with the sanction the people now against they play against which team?
They be play against Rangers. But you want try for to say the one support the Rangers now after the thing will be happen for president.
Who wants support the Rangers?
I understand saying that Rangers Bafoot beat Lausanne SC.
Yes, who wants support Rangers?
And now they ask you.
No, but you know they ask because Rangers no go problem. We talk about players where they sanction where they made it. I stand say they made it because they not be disciplined. Because I believe say if some irregularities every day, at least a place there where they're supposed to complain. So okay, the match will play against Rangers, we don't discover say some small patch up they forward their complaint for the commission will be in charge. They will just follow up see if they will sanction Rangers or sanction or they will sanction na them where they complain for. But when you take laws into your hands, me na you stand here ambassador. If me na you come out or down say why the client will come for studio here. Somebody show me say I turn slappy. And when they take me, I reach your police station. The open law shows you as I slap that person. So I gave offenses. Or now you blame the law. So more will be discipline. I believe to me, the money where somebody told them put players and the salary players and the benefit now. He merit the sanction when they get them. It be possible say may pay that sanction. So for you, and if you see and say. You know, if to hear heavy, and then you will learn others. They will learn from which way this sanction. Because if they no sanction, you continue. Not be the first case. Not be the first cases. They don't always sanction, and the other sanctions the way don't always give to the other the other teams the way they don't misbehave the same. It never be this level. So when you see climb to this level, it means say the one begin away it be small. It not make them feel anything. So if I may put on this level so that the other ones where they get the same idea, may they know say when you want create this order, may you know which way the way. So to me,
so Master Vincent, I want to ask for you check say the player them. If he pay that 2 million, the coach if he pay that 5 million, I not talk about the club because maybe the president get way if he pay, but the coach 5 million, players them 2 million each. When you go meet other player, they ask them if they don't surely pay them. They will tell you say they get problem too for money. They fit pay that money. When they try for tongue, they say if they want give them fine, therefore fine them for 2 weeks. They check say they fit pay. When they want move and they don't sweat, nothing that will try for tongue.
You see come back because I talk say the other ones will be sanctioned and never feel anything. So if I made this sanction and can make heavy. No, I even know say no paper. Maybe even know say why my stand for say why you create the situation. No ask me if you play. No me I create the situation. I create the situation. I not say if you want to go for a problem, you must know on what you count.
Okay. No say we don't get a situation where coach the team president don't complain say it officials don't talk say me they pay so and so money, but you know and they talk say I not forget my business. Now you they determine the amount I could pay my workers.
Now they talk that for president.
Now subvention when you give them, the money where they pay to them. The one where they complain because they insist say they still the way they pay players and the one side before they pay the second.
And we don't see videos where they don't move players them for hotel because they don't pay. When president we talk say they go get for lodge them for hotel free and the rest. So no say we did for Africa. We no tell for Europe where we talk say you know tell for Europe where you feel talk say you feel control fans. And also say I not think say the coach for Lausanne we talk say fans muna go beat referee you know we talk so.
All players.
Yes, players muna go beat referee no we talk so. So just get for
no. As he presents, say coach say we interview. No?
Coach to be not.
You know follow the image. Like the man. Coach when I used to give moral for players. Now he start. You think the referee was suspending me not be coaching him for like.
All right, he get 5 years. He get up to 5 years.
And that 5 years, we don't know how old he be now. Maybe before 5 years, he will don't resign.
Right. 5 years, we turn to 5 months. Na Cameroon, we don't know.
Okay, we go enter for inside the team who get on this day for inside Tori. We don't already talk plenty for corner side. Josiane, maybe we'll go start for Yaoundé for that side, so for A to D. Inside Yaoundé, when you hear that name A to D already, you sabi say dinner for power for A to D corner house. But the market for that side, so for A to D, una say the same as well the pass or image. Anytime we need the for, na so binet people they get for can push poto for say me they put their binet in and just for corner. Una fit say na some small white man country dey, but for inside the market itself. Also na the same country people them it been a chapter where people them they hear about plenty and for cross water now for a tea way they call and say wheelbarrow where they carry people them cross water and again mommy they put up now for ground where it been a big problem motor them they know the fit for pass now for them way country people them just now they beg say make city council or maybe even the mayor them they consider say the market dinner for A2D. May they put even something where you go fix the market where you go show say it dey corner power for it to the house and they don't talk say the money where they pay them every day like tax. You no just get for the enter for qua then them they no dey enjoy anything inside the market. But have been sent market for inside A to D corner power for A to D place but market it get own way. He get own story. If you just talk say maybe small that will be go Qatar. They ever turn back for that side. Market the biggest market for Qatar will make sense for country. That market they put ties for inside market. I never ever seen for Douala say they put ties for some market.
Yeah, so Douala
even for Yaoundé.
Cameroon in general, I never see because money no dey, we no say money no dey.
But they take one to every day for market.
That one they for the people they for chop gambas. They no say gambas is sweet and eat here. So if they go fix the road, it will be possible. Mm-hmm. Really, Ambassador, be regrettable for the situation for markets and for our country. Not be only A to D. I will say even for our neighborhood for Douala, the same situation where they face them. So I feel only join the population for A to D as a deplete for the those who may be in charge. I mean that is the council for that area. At least may they see to their cry. Because when you look this image, really be regrettable, and also where this market be found. To the other than the way here to the so first thing you think now, Unity and Unity Palace, and if you get a market not far from the where you get this image, where you get this face, really be regrettable. So if you only please say those who be in charge of that, say many years they cry with the population and see what to do.
All right, Master Vitalis, now the market that as I talk, just so corner the market you get paradise.
Where Mr. Vincent talk say money no this country, they think they really.
I say money there, but if you correct for buy gambas, the fish we deal with this so.
The money
used to.
Money there, but I say some few people they don't decide say majority of people they go suffer. If you go from our own market, from our own constituency from Cambe, you could discover say the whole market they get pavé the whole market, and they get trash can. Immediately the market.
They trade dirty.
Yes, immediately the market finish, they sweep the market. Maybe say we get money from Cambe now because we get some people that were front way they feel really organize them. The one bad thing for this country now organization.
No, not talk say I cut you short. Just few seconds. If you be say for your own constituency, now which they mean say or the mayor way they then twin brother for mayor way from my own side. I'm now one video when Mr. Felix Mbia way they do a lot of things. We enter Menangwe your own market, you see you get an image like that.
Yes, so you go from Cambe, be very organized. So I know go see our way in Cambe will be so many kilometers away from A2D. Could be very clean. Then a market like the kind of market so way in a market for corner presidency. We go talk say we lack money. Lack money in a half. Inside Yaoundé, when one person they thief 5 billion go keep on for a village, then we lack money. I'm not sure say the one fixing market go even 1 billion. They're not saying that just lack of organization. People don't love this country. People don't decide for fail President Paul Biya. President Paul Biya don't give trust for people, but they don't fail it. Will be very, very bad. I think we get any man where they don't put it for front. Say you be leader. When they act, they know say tomorrow you can't give an account of what thing way they do. Because I don't think say some minister can enter this month or can buy. They get their own special place where they buy.
Import their own
they import their own shop. When I say some of the people they be like say na animals them. Because if you say if this model way they see, so if it affect them, where they day to day them too, they go market, go buy from the same market, money for day for do the market. How much the cost for do the market? I say the will not did it, and they true that for all the matter. The will for do the work not did, and people they don't love this country. People they pretend.
All right, people they know like a country, and some they pretend. According to Massa Vitalis, I take na words them, last words them. All right, we go remain for Yawende, but it's also concern a man where the look out we for country. Make we show na the roadway the pass when it ever come out outside country. Now the road is, and when rain fall for that road as well for this week we finish. We see as well people they be struggle now for inside water rain, and they say for make people they make them no sabi say na part for Yawende. They put something for they say goodbye, au revoir, so that they no go check say na for inside Yawende. But whether na for inside or outside Yawende, there was also talk say na for outskirts for Yawende. Now it means say na definitely part for Yawende. So people that they talk say make a part for it today. It look this matter, or maybe the people that don't put up for chair for say they look at this kind of work them. We sabi so we get minister them for urban development. We get minister them where they look at Aswe town it grow and Aswe town day. Minister them where they look at roads them. Minister them where they look at transport. But this one inside Yawende, plenty they don't talk say the road. It no get for be so when rain fall. It also be when it be as we day when rain it no fall on top the road. So then they beg for some changes, country people them. And so for inside Yawende side day for finish for Yawende rain where it fall last week for that side. So for Yawende it caused proper trouble for inside quarter them. One of the quarter them now the one that see I'm just now na bonus. Now for they picking them for Yawende one university from Guaykele na university zone that, and rain it enter for inside house so they wet people them cargo them for seka say quarter hold them then no day and every day we sabi say this problem for rain no be only for Yawende, even for Douala na problem Boya and other places they get the same problem. Waiting they really happen na so that matter for disorganization, or wait till you check say they never do am for inside the country. If they do that change will come. Roadway pathway to the waka water rain it cover all place when rain fall. Inside people them house water rain so meet all them as habitalis.
I just pray say when someday when pathway to come up or go outside the country, me rain fall, me to me pass for inside so that you could really know, because put it in a day way maybe the fee say they don't do them where they never do them. Because I don't see no reason why road could do so. Every year they go down, they vote budget, they chop money, they not fix them. Then when you go to for this issue for inside quarter, they when they enter for inside house, so plenty quarter they will not be organized. Any man just be how he like, any man just be how he like. So whether for like for Bonaberi, I'll give example for Bonaberi. For Bonaberi, just whether man get three color boat, it just need lab, say I don't be house. So when rain come now, no we no day, it could be forced for enter people that houses them. Then for the one way they say I'm say au revoir, goodbye. Now a very big shame. Say for I don't be for Yaoundé. Where time we rain for. I mean I really I'll be busy with some of my foreign friends when we come on India, and I'll really be ashamed of myself, because the way the road be there, the way the environment be there, and you don't imagine say the one our country then we get all thing. They can't say Africa in miniature. When me say all thing there for the country, but unfortunately God not give you that sense of organization. At the pray say at least the leader the way they will govern this country, when I know say tomorrow when I'll give an account to all what to know when I do.
Master Vincent, Yawende na political capital, at least will be expect for the city can attend them for inside town. If not for village and for corner Yaoundé, if you understand. For town for Yaoundé, way people that they work for they plenty, will be careful for the city can attend them.
We'll not be careful say I'm ask you. You ask Ambassador about really nice disgrace for the country. But you know, we know if you already depend on the government, because I believe that the local population they get their own blames into. As my brother rightly said.
But when you talk say we need to depend only from government, true. But you sabi say some individual they do their life for do something, they love for country too, don't put them for that. They no fit do some kind of thing them. Plenty individual they do Cameroon where they fit stand up, they say okay they want put quota for the road or they want fix the quarter. The law no agree them for do that.
Yeah, government will say me when I bring the money, so that may add politics today before they fit do the road or they do the road for their name. Since they feel say if an individual, a Cameroonian, decide to give help for the country, it will show that they know the government well. That why it be political now, and it be political who understand. Mm-hmm. But when I talk about the local population, your own blame, I just will come to it to talk. I will agree, because when we want bill, you know, say when you want bill, first the town be poorly designed. Not forget, no, be poorly planned if you want. Not forget say okay, roads for your on the way. Even for Namibia, we don't hear say they give for broken back, put crossover. I will know how much they be using for that road where they give a broken back. So when roads and be poorly planned or designed, or if you already come to a thing like that, and those where they be for say our target for drain, not a problem too. And they come back for the local population, I say they get their own plan. When you take for instance, which will happen with Boya. If they never go, if that this thing never happen, that never happen for Boya, when they go disturb, bring down those buildings, they will be there for that drainage. Mm-hmm. You think if they become one, they just go stand and say they want me people then come away. They never see the disaster where it happen. People they never accept. So I think say one bill, no we understand to say, or the bill for drainage, the impact they come back for it. Mm-hmm. So if I may we population is more be conscious to when we want bill, more understand say one bill more favor say drainage give a bill where rainfall more not get a lot of flood like that. But I get a problem with it. That board where they write goodbye all over. You don't talk something for you say you know the exit is open now because of this flood. Mm-hmm. Really?
They say no be there before. Now of recent way they just come off of it.
Even now au revoir or bye bye. You come somewhere and you come from somewhere for the end of that place. So it don't make no sense.
Even as we've been a border, we thought say okay, we didn't have a border for Nigeria, but
inside
the same place. They will say au revoir to where now?
Where? So if you already plead for those whether God will touch your mind, whether God will touch your mind, you one day may know see the rule now people. You will get people them with the pay them may they save we, but now the contrary. Now we deceive them, pay them, they deceive them.
All right. Okay, and Tori, it go continue. We go talk to the level we'll get for end. Make we take una go for that side. So for Macaque now for inside Young Anikele division for Center region. That woman where if food come off for our side, una fi say the sleep. He will be one of the victim them for man where they call him say Aurelia. The woman in name na Micheline. Na Aurelia a woman as we Tori enter for we here. Na he own mass ancestor bite colors a killie inside place where they call them say board for Macaque for that side. So for their bush house as we Tori enter for we here. And before they get for carry die body for Micheline, they go town country people them as soon as Sabi. They talk say Micheline e be the do passe with some other man picking. And Aurelien, where he been a suffer man, where he do clando, he can meet on Michelin and different man picking. Now for them we take colors. He finish with Michelin. After we finish with Michelin, where they carry that body go, now so to the tonton, they find that body for the massa, where them the collie, the passe man, where they call say waiting. Xavier as we to re-enter for we here. Aurelien, he kills Xavier to the colors, then he go show himself. For gendarme people them say nothing this one don't do am. The main reason why Aurelia do the one now for Sika say a woman where he trust am Micheline e be the do passe no matter say he the suffer for put Gary on top table. E dey like say that Gary where the woman be the drink am where he come out from Aurelia e no be dey correct. E be need extra one. Now the big question, true, he don't go report himself for gendarme. Now wetin they go do it if na on top the case? Now wetin you do it?
It will face law.
Okay. It did like
law will take its course.
It did like say you like law plenty.
But without law, how you want me to govern myself? If law no be there for standing ambassador, I no for leave my house upon I been in struggle carriage way. They will not stop me for road. Now only law because it do well as you go present report itself. Because the reason for go report is well we all know. Because you be afraid because if the angry population it will be for you 6 feet will be the next way ready. But one really talk something ambassador. I don't know. We know say the woman the way we go take am like partners. We might talk to the woman the way we be sleep going out to come more one go credit and see me they can be more live like one. Or even now waiting. We know how difficult it be. Because for understand woman, I don't always talk and fair. For if you understand woman, you understand Cameroon. Even the woman do now with the ambassador, even at this act, say he don't go make backside woman. My brother, I don't think it's the best thing we do. If you been able to take away the woman in your life. I condemn you to the last breath. Not be good act. Because when you deal with a woman, na a partner, if you be say you struggle, the one you give is not be enough for you. And when you decide say one go outside, the best thing if you know, there is a man, you don't correct. Things are not be able now outside on street. I think the best thing we do now say when you meet up the man, sometimes life will be better what I say. But for take away the woman in life and the man in life, I condemn man. It's not a good act.
And some people they be talk say eye for eye. We sabi say that eye for eye be in those days for Moses, Jesus, he come talk say if I slap you for one side, show me the other one may I slap you.
So why not go take your own woman?
So Master Vitalis, this matter so
Yes.
the man he be get right for do it to do am or if na you for do worse.
No, the Bible talks say, for all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. All man don't sin. If you see the man, they take decision. It could be like say be pure. He be a pure man. So when you want to take this kind of decision, you get to consider so many things. You can consider your picking them. You have to consider your life. No, Joe Harry, go key person. So life not something where being a one. Life not something like say, at the key me go here hot come back. And I say we say
if you want to refer for Bible again,
yes.
one of the commandments, the 10 commandments, that shall not kill.
That shall not kill. When I say they kill, kill is me go here hot, come back. We would all say yes, you don't do fine. But you have to understand say life now one. So if person don't choose your own life or begin live, now the best thing I say what give you the chance you live the life. And one thing I say, the man like the woman now because he there for your house. Because if no say if you get problem. They go so going over your head, and that kind of relationship not the last. Why? Because it only depend on the relationship. No get a future. The future of that relationship, I say what you say mean the man you can sleep with you. They mean you go sleep with you because when I not get no future, say okay, we get a relationship so tomorrow we'll marry. So advice too for woman then with the assign I say what you at least sometimes you get for look the pains of your husband. Because some husband and they for outside way, they really struggle before they get something where they could chop. And so when they can't sit in meet up this kind of situation, if they don't be that people they tie hard, they could take a decision where they could regret after. So they plead and say what more will try for be good to one another. More will try to live a virtuous life. More will try for no say once you don't choose a partner, now you and he go live and now only God get the right for take one of them away. But when you forcefully take the life of your partner away, it be very, very bad. For example, provided say this master day so he get picking the year and that woman. That picking they no could ever trust that man. They no could ever like that man. But if this man be handle the problem, then Siam said, just Siam, they can say no Siam. Leave him. The thing it be within ye and the woman. I should say the woman will regret after because I get some story where they say man can't meet up the woman, man.
Different man.
Yes, you know nothing. He just allowed them. He pass enter for us. He go he pack it in there. He go sleep for outside. The next day he come. Now the woman now a conscience, the worry is to take the woman at least he change for good and forever and ever. So I think say as a human being, we not get no right whatsoever to take some other person in life. When I know what it happen, I'll even try for say more the tie with
no, learn for forgive, even though it be difficult.
Because you don't that man they make and say be a saint. If you look that kind of person where get that kind of anger, that person will get girlfriend them for us. So imagine how way they would do other people that woman them. See so the man they do my own woman too. So we will take that kind of radical decision will be very, very bad.
Alright, and we hope say as we Master Vincent talk, law it follow up because population becomes say they live may they knock it too, but Shandam people they be deny. Say it already come for years, so now on top their die body, we then go commode that man for them. So the law we expect say go take it course. Now, so for on top chapter for die, make we take on go for Bayele for that side, so for inside the Bamenda Northwest region. Now this other one will be surprise plenty people them inside this week will just finish them for side so for Baile. Police people them for side for Bamenda. Now them say they be there for before as we they hold this young man where he go dig the grave for Massa Eufela Gilbert where he be being a big man for Elekam. They be killing some days before vote for senator them happen for inside the country, and this man he tie hat enter for a burial ground for 11 o'clock for night with all the Javert. He start for the dig grave for this party man. So he open the coffin, then cut hand. Only for one come out. Now when they catch it, well, he no be sabi say person wey be talk for he say he go buy that thing them for 500,000. Now person wey he the look, he go talk for police people them. So now the person say wey he sell it, and we hear say now the regional delegate for security, for national security for Northwest region, Massa Njikang Njume, we say pass way to re-enter for we here. He help for this investigate before they catch this man. But the big question people they don't ask him, now that hard to be get him 11 o'clock for night, so till 4 o'clock for morning time we he do this walk, and last they catch it. Bamenda. Wait if you talk on top this one.
I dey laugh and suppose
so Vitalis.
I dey laugh so I suppose to dey cry.
Yeah.
Eufela Gilbert happened to be my schoolmate for government bilingual high school Jakiri. We be 1 year ahead of me. We school together for around 5 years before we separate and we go universities. It really be painful. I dey live for Bamenda, and when you see the situation for Bamenda no,
yes, we be so.
It not be as it used to be. We dey live for town. We be like say we dey thief town or thief. We dey thief town because we don't say you know if you go for here, you know if you go for here. So we dey work at Lengorombi. You know play where if you go and no play where not if you go. It be very very bad. And for see a young man of this nature, go get that heart for dig grave, cut the hand and for go sell. You feel imagine the type of desperation and frustration where this young man will they go through. But my question I say, who's that person who really propose for you say me bring the hand and me give you?
Now why that person say
yes.
that one be na person way for grammar.
Yes.
They go talk say na he be the spy for police people them. He
yeah.
fall for the trap for he. For grammar they talk say na spy. Now why that talk say na person he look then he go talk for police people them.
Ade Bamenda. I know how desperate people them be. You don't find for the 10th person. Maybe the man know for longer idea say if you go dig grave. But once you call your phone, they say 500,000. You could look 500,000 like very big money. I know a family for Bamenda where they chef head for the same room, they stay for the same room with the picking them and go school. Imagine that kind of family. Imagine the desperation will be. So when you tell a young man like this one, then he go do the kind of act, and I should say it be very very bad. I don't know. Say I also want to tell you then say, look, opportunity they over there for Cameroon. Yes, opportunity they over there. Look like the Malian them. You know if you imagine how much money they harvest them every evening for that cafeteria thing. Look, they don't want they work and gather iron. No, if you imagine money where they work and gather them. But we Cameroonian then we just look and say no. Now what dirty work? Government a bad government. So I know if you do anything. I give example of myself. When I come to university, I sit down for us after around 3 months. I will go be watch night, and they pay me 50,000 francs. When I work with other people, then where they get the same certificate with me, they know if you do them. So the little opportunity we get in Cameroon, at least try to make sure say me will make good use of your life. No, she don't the way President Paul Biya. President Paul Biya on time don't pass. If you are not fish way,
we not say there was a way.
Yes, you go take your destiny. You will see they go instruct time for person where you don't they go ye.
You don't enjoy.
You don't enjoy on time don't pass. So we will try for sure we be creative. Create something. No, she don't know because once you over she don't. They talk for my contact say, you know, say me you should don't empty. But I mean they do useless work because it will occupy you.
Useless work where you no go put you for trouble.
The way no put you for trouble. Yes, we could occupy you.
Earn a living.
Yeah, we could earn a living. Yeah. Because it be very pathetic. Say for see a young man like that one go to what?
Get all he hands them be.
Master Vincent, this matter.
Sir.
What you get for talk on top? This matter for the boy.
Well, my brother.
You want talk saying that the temptation for money as we Master Vitalis talk?
No be all the temptation, but now to me, na laziness.
Okay.
You don't talk about yourself when you graduate from university. The first one where will be 50,000 francs salary. Me, who are standing in front where I come from far. I don't struggle for life. I don't cross this Bonaberi Bridge. The Bonaberi Bridge know me. I don't wear slippers or walk as well. They never under. I don't carry bags and for poor. I look wagon and for trade for poor. Yeah. All this in my language I do today are straight. Why do I have to machine now? Now so if I want to go anywhere, I'll go and shop anytime. So life na perseverance and the way you plan it. If you person we call a young gentleman, you get objective where you want to attain. You need for sacrifice. When I say sacrifice, when I say sacrifice time, go dig, go for graveyard, go move and say you go sell them. You must sacrifice and know you must be economical too. Because when you start life for preliminary level, you get to know how you manage your resources, be in terms of money. So when you reach a certain level before, if you know say if you exaggerate some kind of thing, when you say a young man like that one, he get all his skin. We never talk about frustration. We know the life of Baminda. If not because of this dirty thing we don't come from now, we don't know how you can end. Where every day we cry for those where the government say we try to put an end to this issue. Life for Baminda not be difficult like citizens who did it for Douala. For Douala, the least thing we want to put on your mouth, now money, nothing with the Douala free. Even up to sawdust they go pick up for this blending machine place. They buy them for camp put on sawdust pot, cook small joy picking the shop they buy. But for Baminda, if you even go for a friendly house. If you be a nice person, you want to come back, at least you will chop, you will drink some water. When you see guys the way they just that boy the way they want to say they want to live a free life and they want to live easy life. The road for easy life now for do what you be wrong. Or take which way not belong to you. Because when you go you graveyard go dig from move hand them, go say because you want to make money. When you should not do the chop that money where others in the chop. You will talk say no, you be mind picking to it. The others where they don't struggle get them. But to me, not be normal. That's why I encourage you and say, if you deal with parents the way they pay every way they send you for they sponsor you for school, go your school, no matter what. My teacher will tell me once tell me say, it's always good to learn and wait for the opportunity to come.
All right.
Because when the opportunity not come, where you not learn, where you not be educated, that time you will regret.
Okay, so as well we talk on top the matter, we the talk problem for Northwest and Southwest in the thing that we really disturb this country people them for that side. But guy jump post or we talk about chiefs them too the day outside. I will just use the opportunity. A chief there for village.
Yes, Ambassador. Yes, I don't. My chief day village.
You call people them from village.
My chief day village. My talk, you don't ask me talk. I come from Northwest region, Baminankwe. Subdivision when at the gateway for enter Norway region and when at the administrative headquarter you permit me to never ever dynamics until the house my text most high as I wrote from for the third where he gave for visiting for Douala on the 6th, 7th and 8th. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday. You permit me as I Mbe. I was allowed to Mr. Tanto, a man who was the national president of Bamika and the branch president for Douala Bamika, Mr. Tanyango Fred. Don't forget the Lord Mayor, where they do a lot of things. I just mentioned Mr. Mbia Felix. I believe say Ambassador will get some small Ndungame. Who chief in the village, but not only for village. He go the camp. I think some last about a month. It don't be Bafusam, it don't be Osawes, it don't be for your own the way they end it or visit as I don't earlier said on the camp for 6, 7 on the 6, 7 and 8 for the Warren away the horses. I mean number 1, the lion for Baminankwe I don't come from for Saturday 3rd. So I call for the Baminankwe sons and daughter where they did Warren come on their numbers on Friday Saturday we'll take you for Pikoko, lady for small Ndungame house. From there, maybe we'll pass Osai rest and we'll go Osai, we'll take small lunch. And then the big occasion now, we'll intron number 1 to Douala, when I'm doing for, like, 4 representative, when Mr. Tanji Stephen, permit me one few seconds, so that may we, we will look out for that sound, and then from 1 p.m. we'll meet up with the say,
we get announcements where they come. 2 announcements for Tori House, and then we'll meet up with Masabitalis too. It will get for answer we. The announcement for house this afternoon. If you get the picture them for inside the Tori House. All right, we get this announced. We come for we before. Akonyi Yolande, we he don't loss and the tell we say this so any person we don't see muteng besike mama na he send for we 659 402 223 675 900 140 and 695 385 999 number one of use and for call the country them the family or if you take them and me take and go for any police or gendarme office we dey for corner for inside the Tory House. And another announce we'll get them for inside Tory House this afternoon. This one Julio, they call it aka Namumu. He don't come off for house since and he never turn back country people them and they beg any person who don't see Mumu for any side for country 674 764 658 699 227 536 or police or gendarme to una fit also report if una don't see this face for any corner. And we get another one country people them we come out for side so for boya we consign some part to we he don't loss. Okay, we did like see plenty announcement the last come again after. We get this other one we come out from Masa Tiotsop Kwete we tell we say this mommy Chwala Lonsi Epus Tiosop it don't come up for house. He never turn back. And 675 462 997 677 751 266 number the one of use and for call this woman a family or even for police or gendarme office if una see the face. Una fit also go report, put the report for that site as we una don't see for some side. And another one we did for inside Tory House na this pa where they call it say pa chet ngo amidu we too don't lost since now for that side. So for Bamenda we the papa lost so that the beg say if una don't see this pa for any corner 677 989 911 695 191 not 59 number the one of use and for call country people them or report the case for any gendarme or police office. Master Vitalis,
Yes.
I want to say thank you. We don't finish. We will surely get another time for talk.
Thank you plenty. It's been a pleasure for being with you people here today.
All right, and with the so thank you to Master Vincent for your time, and we hope say I will cancel country fashion too.
You'll be invited. It's a place to be.
All right.
7, 8, and 9
For me.
for me.
All right. We don't finish country people them. Una fit meet we maybe me on Monday for the first Pidgin news for inside the new moon for me country people them. Once a big thank you for Innocent Abega, Ledu Pone, and we get Malice plus even Gondere they call it say Josiane. If Papa got degree Monday 8 o'clock we go meet up. We to read them inside the week and this weekend. Una whole am tight country people them.